This is time for another Sleep-Deprived vlog. It's about 6:30 in the morning. 6:15 in the morning, excuse me. I've been ruminating over this for the last couple of days because I tried my hardest to get a Super NES Mini, or Classic, whatever they're calling it. And I obviously failed because millions of other people failed because they only made like 1,000 of the damn things. But, okay, I'm going to start this over because I love Nintendo. Nintendo, going way back to when I was a wee child in the early 90s, my parents bought us a Super Nintendo. I remember the box. It had Star Fox emblazoned on the front of it, and it was a beautiful box. I loved that thing. And then you get the cartridge out, because it was cartridge-based, and you get the thing hooked up. You had to hook it up to the single little pronged connection in the back of the TV, because no one had, the RCA ports in the back of their TVs like everyone does now. Actually, most of them don't even have them anymore because they're been replaced by HDMI. And so you got all that set up, and you got the controllers, which were only had like they had better range than the original Nintendo, that's for sure, but they were still pretty short, so you weren't that far away from the TV. And we had two games. We had Star Fox and we had Super Mario World, and then you sent off like the UPC for something, I think off of the box, and you sent that off to Nintendo, and then this would be a foreign concept to kids nowadays. You sent off the UPC, so you cut the portion off the box, you take that, put it in an envelope, then you take that envelope, you put a stamp on it, you take that to the mailbox, and you send it off. Foreign concept to everybody nowadays. But you did that, and then a couple weeks later, because it was going by snail mail, you got Super Mario All-Stars, which basically had every original Nintendo Mario title. Super Mario 1, 2, and 3, the Lost Levels, and it was just like a little collection of all the games. We still have that somewhere. I don't know where I have it, but I know I have it somewhere. Anyway, so that was the first console we ever got, and we had hundreds upon hundreds of hours. Oh, we also had Donkey Kong Country, which was an amazing game. That was like mind-blowing graphics at the time, and honestly, you look back on it, it still looks pretty damn good. Especially for a side scroller. But so I was really looking forward to getting the Super NES Mini Classic. I don't know what they're calling them anymore. It's mini. It's in the palm of your hands, whatever. So I signed up for the email alerts from Amazon, from Walmart, from Best Buy. I was watching, all the news feeds for video gaming and stuff like that, making sure, as soon as someone said, hey, pre-orders are open, I was going to know. And so the time comes, no email was sent. I never got a single email from anyone about any pre-orders being available, which peeved me off, for one thing. Actually, take that back. I got one from Walmart, but when I clicked on the link was broken. Probably because they had a huge influx of people, which is probably true, but also the link led to nothing. It was out of stock. No, the link wasn't broken. It wasn't broken. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm sleep deprived, okay? The link went to an out of stock page, and I clicked it seconds after I got it. Seconds. Just seconds. I couldn't get the damn thing pre-ordered. I wanted to pre-order this one. I missed out on the NES Mini. I wasn't going to miss out on this, and I'm not paying $245 fucking dollars for some bastard who's sitting in his damn basement nipping all these pre-orders before anyone who actually wants to buy the thing and use it and enjoy it. They are getting it so they can just flip it on eBay for $200. Fuck you. Seriously, fuck those guys. Ugh. Anyway, so apparently I tried. There was a news article saying, "Hey, the GameStop app, if you can get through to that thing, then you can get it that way." Well, I found it. I found the not with any of the stupid bundles. I didn't want to pay $250 for a bundle of some cheap garbage that I could make myself probably better. So I got I clicked on the correct one. Just the console itself. That's all I wanted. All I fucking wanted. I click on it, and I try to add it to my cart, and like it was faking me out. I click add to cart, and then the options would fade down off the screen, and I'm expecting either a little number to come up on the little cart symbol at the top right, or for it to me to take it to the checkout thing. Because I also tried, there was a add to cart, and then there was checkout, proceed to checkout. So I tried both repeatedly, and I got to the screen where it was confirming your order, and you could if you click to the next thing, then it goes to the payment options and all that stuff, and it would never proceed past that screen. And I tried for like 30 minutes of flipping back and forth, resetting the app. I restarted my phone. I tried everything to get the stupid thing to work, and it never went through. And then I started seeing the things where, oh, well, these are done, these are gone, these are gone. I'm like, why? Why is this? Why do they make it so fucking limited when, Nintendo could? I mean, what is it? The Switch is selling pretty damn well, and it's popular, and I'm happy for that. But it's Nintendo. They should be able to make as many of the damn things as they want to. It was pissed me off when Bethesda did the same thing with the Pip-Boy editions. They did the same thing. Well, we can't just make them forever. Yeah, you fucking can. So long as there's a market for them, you can make them forever, okay? Don't give anyone that bullshit answer. That's stupid. It's not like they're out of plastic, really. This phone's made out of plastic. I mean, my Fitbit's made out of plastic. These glasses are made out of plastic. So no, that's not the that's not the stupid fucking issue. But so they're saying, well, we aren't made out of money. Well, how much of a loss are you selling these things on? It's a 20-plus-year-old console with a couple of preloaded games. Most of them can be emulated for free by most people, so really you're only going after the diehard collectors anyway. How much are they selling these at a loss? I mean, I don't understand. There's not that much plastic involved. It's for games that have long since been done and aren't being, it's not like they're supporting it with updates and all that shit. It's release the console, there it is. You want any more? Well, too bad. You're gonna have to fix it and figure it out yourself, type of a thing. I don't understand why Nintendo does it. Open the pre-orders, open them up to everybody. Don't put any fucking limit on them, except for like one per customer type of thing. Maybe do that just so that you get those. I mean, they're still gonna get those stupid fucking scammers who, make 5 different accounts just so they can nab 5 of the damn thing to sell on eBay when they probably won't even keep one for themselves. They probably won't even do that. You fucking assholes. Why are you even buying the thing if you aren't going to play it yourself? I'm just pissed about that. Fuck you guys. Not the audience, but you know what I mean. The scammers, the ones that just flip them on eBay. Fuck those guys. Anyway, I'm just peeved. I'm just pissed. I know it's kind of weird I said peeved instead of pissed when I just started dropping F-bombs like crazy, but whatever. I'm trying to censor myself. I'm not very good at it, obviously. But it's just, I wish they would, I mean, if they opened the pre-orders and then they just made, they took that number, they opened the pre-orders and said to everybody and on every possible place where you could pre-order these things, and if they just took that number it made, and times it by 1.25. So they have just a little bit extra for those who don't want to pre-order or aren't comfortable pre-ordering, whatever the reasoning, that just don't want to pre-order it, and manufacture that amount. I mean, they've had plenty of time. They put this weird stipulation that's only going to be for, 2017. This is a 2017, like the NES was only a 2016 thing. Well, then maybe release it in January instead of releasing it in fucking the end of September. If it's only going to be a 2017 thing, give us all 2017 to buy the fucking thing. It's just stupid. Why are they limiting? Why are they intentionally hindering people getting their product? I have money. I'm wanting to give you money. I'm literally handing you money. I want to hand you money and you won't fucking take it? Why? Why? It's just, I don't know, it's just mind-boggling. I mean, I love Nintendo. It's, like I said, I grew up with Nintendo. I grew up with Mario. That was my childhood. I still have my Super Nintendo, so why am I... Because Star Fox 2 is on there. I don't have Star Fox 2. I don't like doing emulations. I've done them before. I've had, like, all the Pokemon games on a flash drive. But I like having the first-party product. And another thing, like the Star Fox 2, I think they actually like buttoned up the last bit of the game. It was mostly done, but then they switched to go to Star Fox 64 during development, and so they basically just left this partially unfinished game. And I think the one that's emulated is that partially unfinished game, unless it's been completed by like, you know, dedicated fans, which is cool. That's really cool. But it'd be cool to me if, like, okay, I'm getting the game that the, you know, the original company, you know, they get together, their team of Star Fox people, whatever, to finish this thing. You know, they didn't have much else to do. They just last little finishing touches or whatever, and be able to play that game, like the game that was pretty much ready to go but not quite there yet, type of a thing. I want to play that game. That was half the reason why I wanted to buy the damn thing. I have a lot of the games that I played when I was a child anyway. So at this point, it's just, you know, all the other games. Basically, I wanted it for 4 of the games, just so I didn't have to put the cartridge in, and also so I didn't have to try to find the cable to connect it to an HD TV, because it's getting harder. More the newer, my newest TV doesn't have HDMI, or doesn't have anything besides HDMI and one coaxial cable. So I guess I could hook it up to the coaxial, but I hate that stupid little pin always breaks. Anyway, I don't know. This has been a random fucking rant about it, and I wasn't gonna do one of these for it, because I didn't want to badmouth Nintendo, but I'm kind of badmouthing Nintendo, but from a place where I'm just disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed in, like, a franchise, a company that I've grown up with, that I have fond memories of playing all their products, and now, again, I can't get it. They were supposedly had learned from the NES, but they didn't learn anything, apparently, because they did the exact same fucking thing, and here we are. So, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my stupid fucking rants. If you like this video, click like. If you're pissed off also about Nintendo not making enough of these consoles for people, click like, share it with people, whatever. If you want to put down your thoughts, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to read those. And, you know, anything else you guys want, whatever, just throw everything into the comments. We read all the comments, and even though we don't have that many, but please comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit subscribe. We are going to get more content out soon. It's been a busy couple of months, and I've got a big backlog building up here. I just got to get my act together and finish editing them. So look forward to more content. Hopefully you guys got your Super Nintendo Classic. If you did, leave a message in the comments below. I'd be, happy to cheer you guys on. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.